I like making music, I like touring, but I could do without the celebrity side of things and interviews and personality profiles and people probing into my own life about whatever they think they need to know or think they know about me, to the whole music is fashion thing I've tried to stay away from. But I've kind of realized that it is a necessary part of, image and the way you're portrayed is part of the whole ball of wax. And I think we as a band, it's a new band now, are more confident with it and feel the desire to have fun with it and play with it a little bit more.
The theme of pigs on the album, any particular reason?
It was chance more than anything. I mean, people say because I was in the Tate house that, it was a reference to that, which it wasn't consciously a reference to the murders that took place there. As that wasn't the reason that I was in that house. But again, it's hard for me to try to say that and people believe that it wasn't a publicity stunt of some sort. March of the Pigs has nothing to do with the Tate murders or anything like that. I'm not going to tell you what it is about, but it's not about that. The name of the studio being Pig, that was a definite bad taste kind of joke about being there because it was written on the front door at one time. I'll admit to that, but there's no unifying. Pig doesn't mean one thing on that record. It's the same thing, song to song. Even within a song, it means different things. It's cool to do a show and see the people that show up, and the people that tend to relate to that are not necessarily the super mainstream, well-adjusted people, so. I do think, I hope that there's some people receiving whatever's being said. That's slightly out of the mainstream. It doesn't fit neatly into a marketing package. I think requires working with a company that fully understands what you want to do and can support you in what you're attempting to do. When I listen to the radio and I watch MTV and I see what people buy, most of it I don't like, and I wonder, well, who's buying this stuff, And, it's my own taste, but the way I can sit back and bitch about it, or I can try to make music that I think is good and try to shift the curve a little bit. And the idea for this record, Downward Spiral, came about about the end of '91 when we got done touring, finished the first Lollapalooza, and we went to Europe. And I was sitting in a hotel room, and I was kind of seeing that the energy that Nine Inch Nails was drawing upon was a definite negative vibe, and although it was powerful, it's ultimately not the end of the road. It means towards something else. I'm not sure what that is. I kind of came up with the idea of Downward Spiral, which I knew would be a pretty harrowing exploration of that. So this record was focusing on those certain things that were bothering me that I felt needed explored, which is not to say that everything in my life is totally terrible and negative, but it was a record about a certain set of things, and that's what I wanted to explore.
Is the recording career an extension of physically and mentally who you are?
It's all that I am right now. For the last, I don't know how long. Since things started happening, I've become what I do, and it's, someone saying, what do you do for fun? How do you relax? Sleep at my hotel room after the show. I don't know. There's no time off, really, so.
There is no divorce from the character on the stage, from the character that
the character on the stage is an amplification of me, of energy of me, of my personality. And I don't walk around throwing mic stands around when I'm eating dinner at a restaurant or something like that. But it's not an act. It was never conceived to be some persona that it's not me. It is me. It's a different side of me.